Peter Della Penna here with the USA captain Sushil Nadkarni after the team's 4-wicket loss to Uganda in the first match of the 2012 ICC World Twenty20 Qualifier. You guys posted 123 for 8 in the first innings. Before we get to talking about the match itself, the team selection today, heading into the first match, it looked like it was going to be a toss-up between either Stephen Taylor or Juicy Rutenrine for that opening position alongside yourself. What was the determining factor that put Taylor in the lineup over Rutenrine today?
Well, we've been looking at the combinations for the last 3 games, and we felt we want to back Taylor a little bit because he's considered to be a really hard hitter of the ball, and based on what we've seen from him in the under-19s and the selection games, if he gets going, he can have a material impact on the game. And so, we wanted to give him some more opportunities to come out and basically perform.
You performed exceptionally well at the top, as you have all tour long. 39 off 33 balls. You hit 4 huge sixes. One of them out of the ground over mid-wicket, but there wasn't really much support for you up near the top 4, top 5. What was going on out there that it seemed like a lot of the guys were having trouble turning over the strike and just finding singles that were picking out fielders an awful lot?
Yeah, the top of the order is something we need to look at very seriously right now. If we look back at the past few games and this game, it's apparent that I'm in form right now. I'm hitting it well, and I feel like I'm able to turn over the strike pretty quick. The top maybe 2 or 3 batters that bat with me, we need to look at the combinations going into the next game, because it just feels like the guys are struggling a little bit to turn over the strike.
Where do you feel the game was lost? You had a lot of dot balls in the middle overs. In one 5-over stretch, I think it was from overs 8 to 12 or 9 to 13, you only scored 15 runs in those 30 balls. What was the kind of target you were looking to post in the first innings?
I think we were about 20 runs short at the end of the day. The wicket itself wasn't exactly a batting paradise, and Adil Bhatti and Noman and some of the other guys batted really well at the back end of the innings and helped us get to about 124, 123 really. I think overall I would say the areas that our bowlers bowled weren't the best suited for keeping batsmen to 8 runs and over. I think we were either too full or too short, and they were looking for those big swings, and we kept giving them those balls to hit over there. So I think that's an area we need to work on with the bowlers.
You guys had them 17 for 3 after 7 overs. They needed another 107 off the last 13, but as you said, the bowling kind of towards the middle and later in the match, the lengths were a bit off. Were the guys, did the guys get overconfident after that good start in the field, or what do you think happened?
I didn't get the feeling that the guys were overconfident. It was the game, when you're out there, the game goes really fast, and you need to be saving every run at all points of the game. So I don't think it was the overconfidence as much. It was just that I feel like our bowlers didn't hit the right areas.
The captain for Uganda, Davis Aranightway, was named man of the match, scored about 30, not out, took a wicket. But before the first match yesterday, you had mentioned the fielding needed to improve a little bit, and the second ball he faced, he was put down at cover, and there was also an earlier drop at long on that cost the team a bit. What can the team do over the next 12 to 24 hours to try and sharpen up the fielding performance?
Well, at this point, I don't think we have any opportunities to go into any serious fielding sessions because we have 4 back-to-back games right now. The best we're going to do obviously is meet as a team and identify the areas that we lacked in today, which kind of gave away the game, and talk about it as a team and come back and try to implement the plans and the strategies. You know, when you're in a tournament format like this, you don't have time to go back and start practicing anything. You have to come in and keep implementing the strategies that you plan on.
You mentioned Adel Bakti before. He did very well in the last warm-up match, and then he came in when the team was struggling to get some acceleration towards the end of the innings, and he really did an excellent job of providing that. And what's even more impressive is that it was his first official match in a USC uniform. What are your thoughts on him and what he is bringing to the side in this tournament?
Adil is a young player with a great potential for the US. He's been a surprise all through, right from the selection games. You know, not many people knew about him, but he impressed the selectors in Florida. And then even after he's come here, you know, he's shown us that he can hit the ball clean out of the ground, and he's doing it again and again. So he's a really good find for the US from that standpoint. And also he's a bowling all-rounder. So you know, if we can groom him for the future, he'll provide really he'll be a valuable asset to the team.
Okay, USA captain Sushil Nadkarni, thanks a lot.